Hey English learners, welcome back to English Compass, your friendly place to learn easy English through real everyday conversations. I'm James.
And I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark. Hello, everyone.
Lisa, let me ask you something. When you meet someone new, what do you usually talk about first?
Okay. Usually I talk about the weather. It feels safe and easy.
Exactly. The weather is everywhere. We all experience it. It is a perfect topic for small talk.
Small talk. Can you explain that word for our listeners?
Of course. Small talk means short, friendly conversations about simple topics. Not deep, not serious. Just light and nice.
Perfect. So today's topic is fun. We're talking about the weather in English, not in a boring textbook way.
Right. We're talking about the real life side of weather. Morning forecasts, simple phrases, cozy rainy days, sunny park walks, and those little weather moments that help you connect with people.
And as you listen, don't worry about catching every word perfectly. Just notice the phrases, the rhythm, and the way one sentence connects to the next.
Yeah, because listening quietly does something powerful. It gives your brain examples of real English before you try to speak.
Exactly. You hear a phrase today, maybe it's a bit chilly, or what a beautiful day. And later when you want to speak, that phrase doesn't feel so far away.
It's already sitting somewhere in your mind waiting for the right moment.
Beautifully said. So listen slowly. Repeat any line you like and let the conversation do some quiet work for your English.
And later we'll take a few useful words from this conversation and slow them down so you can understand them clearly and use them naturally.
But first, Mark, I need the truth. Are you a sunny day person or a rainy day person?
I want to say sunny, but my cozy blanket history on rainy days says otherwise.
Okay, then let's talk about that. See, I like the idea of being a sunny person. You know, bright sky, happy mood, outdoor plans.
But then rain appears. Exactly. Rain appears, soft music appears, maybe a hot drink, and suddenly my happy outdoor mood becomes a cozy indoor mood.
Lisa, that is very honest. I think a lot of people are like that. They say, I love sunshine, but their actions tell a different story.
Right. Some people love the sun. Some people love the rain. Some people love the snow. And that's what makes weather talk fun. Your preference can say something about your mood.
True. If I say, I hope it's sunny tomorrow, I'm probably planning to go outside.
And if you say, I hope it rains,
Then I'm saying, please let me stay home with a book. Life has been busy.
That is the most honest weather wish I've ever heard, Lisa. What about you, Mark? Sunny or rainy?
I'm more flexible. I can enjoy a basic sunny day happily if I have good shoes. So for you, preparation matters more than the weather.
Yes, the weather can be anything, but the feeling around it matters. That's interesting. So I chase the sunshine, you chase the comfort.
Perfectly said. And before we talk about that comfort, we need to survive the hardest part first. Starting the conversation.
The start. Honestly, starting a conversation can feel intimidating. Good word. Intimidating means something makes you feel nervous or unsure because it looks difficult.
Yes, and talking to a new person really can do that. I look at them and think, I know English, but not this English.
Mark, that is painfully real. What should I say? Is my accent okay? What if I make a mistake?
Lisa, I just wanted to say hello. I know, and the funny thing is, even native speakers can feel nervous when starting a chat.
Thank you. I feel seen. But here's the useful part. You don't have to start with something perfect. You can start with the weather.
That sounds less stressful already. Much less. You can say, "It's a nice day, isn't it?" Or, "Wow, it's really windy today." Or, "I hope the rain stops soon."
So instead of pretending I need a brilliant opening line, I can just talk about the sky. Yes, you can also ask, "What's the weather like in your hometown?" Or, "Do you like this season?"
That sounds natural, and it saves you from feeling stuck. Right. Starting a chat can be confusing, but the weather topic can be simple.
I like that. The situation can be complicated. Your English doesn't have to be. Beautifully said.
And once you start, the next thing you notice is the words themselves. The simple words for sun, rain, wind, and cold.
Yes, the whole weather vocabulary. For me, knowing basic weather words is a big part of the confidence.
Vocabulary. That's a key word. It is. Vocabulary means the words you know in a language. So, if you know words like sunny, cloudy, rainy, you have weather vocabulary.
So if a day has bright sun and blue sky, we can say it's sunny. Yes, or it's a beautiful sunny day.
I get that. Some words make you feel relaxed before you even describe the day, and some words describe the opposite.
Oh, absolutely. Strong wind, heavy rain, freezing cold. Suddenly I'm describing discomfort.
Lisa, describing discomfort is too real. A good weather word should help you share your experience, not make you feel confused.
No, exactly. A useful word has a clear feeling. You say it and your listener kind of says, "Ah, I understand."
That's exactly it. The right word helps people connect. I once described a cool, breezy afternoon to a friend. She immediately smiled and said, "That sounds perfect for a walk."
Did you go for a walk? No, but we planned one. That counts for something. It does, a little.
So vocabulary is not about memorizing lists. It's about sharing your world. Yes, and these words are useful beyond weather too. You can describe a feeling, a place, a memory, even a plan.
Like, "I'm feeling a bit cloudy today," meaning not so clear or happy. Perfect, Lisa.
Okay, I understand your word side now, but some people don't need many words. They have their own simple phrases.
Exactly, that's where weather becomes part of a daily routine. For many people, checking the forecast is a habit.
Forecast, so not just looking outside. Right. A forecast is a prediction of the future weather. It tells you what to expect.
So, checking your phone for tomorrow's weather is using a forecast. Yes, there's a small plan attached to it.
Then my forecast habit is very simple. I check, I see rain, I grab an umbrella and I feel prepared. That still counts. Good. I was worried it sounded too basic.
Mark, it sounds smart. A morning habit doesn't have to be complex. It just has to help you face the day.
I like that. Face the day. Because sometimes going out feels like stepping into a surprise you didn't order.
Very accurate. What's your forecast habit?
Mine is simple. I check the temperature, I choose my jacket, and I try not to forget my scarf. Try. I'm human.
Fair. But that one small check changes the day. It gives me a confident start before wind, rain, or surprise sunshine.
So the forecast becomes a signal. Like, okay, I know what to wear. Yes. And learners can use this word for many plans. A weather forecast, a news forecast. even a schedule forecast.
So someone could say, checking the forecast is part of my morning routine. That sounds natural and practical.
Nice. But not everyone experiences weather the same way, right? Some climates take time to understand.
Yes, and that brings us to one of the biggest weather ideas, seasonal change.
I respect seasonal change people, but I do not understand them.
That is fair. Changing seasons is an adjustment for many people. Adjustment means something you slowly get used to over time.
Right. At first, a cold winter can feel too harsh. But after some time, some people start noticing the beauty in a different way.
I mostly notice the cold. Mark, I'm sorry. My adjustment has not happened yet.
That's okay. Not everyone has to love every season, but I like the word because it's useful. It doesn't mean something is bad. It just means it may take time.
Right. And we can use it for many things, not only weather, like a new city.
Yes, or a new job, a new routine, even a new language. So I can say, learning English is an adjustment.
Perfect. And if I slowly start feeling comfortable, I can say, I made an adjustment to the cold weather. Yes, Lisa, that's a more advanced pattern, but very good.
I might use that one day, not today. No pressure. For now, I'm staying with my warm socks. And maybe a hot drink?
Maybe a hot drink. That takes us very smoothly into the next idea. I feel prepared already.
I'm not preparing. I'm just saying sometimes a good jacket is a comfort.
It is a lovely word. Comfort means a feeling of being relaxed, safe, and happy. So my warm jacket is not just clothing. It is a comfort.
Much better description. I love that. Comfort doesn't have to be big. It can be a warm drink, a soft sweater, a sunny spot, or a kind word.
So it's something you don't necessarily need, but you enjoy it. Yes. And the word has a soft feeling. It sounds like you're allowing yourself a little ease without making it a big deal.
That's nice because sometimes people feel silly for enjoying simple things. True, but a small comfort can make an ordinary day feel a little brighter.
After a long week, a warm coat and a sunny walk can feel like a tiny gift. That is a perfect example.
So I can say a sunny afternoon is my weekend comfort. Yes, very natural. Or wearing my favorite scarf is a small comfort.
Perfect. I feel like this word has improved my description. It has. You are no longer a cold person. You are a person who values comfort.
Mark, that sounds dangerous, but I'll take it. Now, comfort is about feeling good, but weather also has a very practical role. Preparation.
Exactly. The morning check, the emergency umbrella. Yes, many people use the forecast as a guide.
A guide means something that helps you make a good decision. Perfect. The weather forecast is a common guide, but it doesn't have to be weather.
Right. A map can be a guide. A list can be a guide. A friend's advice can be a guide. The word is flexible.
I usually need one before I go out. What happens when you go out? My brain starts thinking about the weather. Is it windy? Is it rainy? Do I need a hat?
Lisa, that is the perfect image. Then I check the forecast and 5 minutes later I feel ready.
So, for you, the forecast is a functional thing in the morning. Yes, morning forecast is preparation. Afternoon forecast is planning.
That's actually a clear difference. And learners can use this word naturally. The weather app is my guide, or my jacket is my guide for cold days.
Or a simple phrase is a good guide when I start a conversation. Exactly. It's a friendly everyday word.
And now we've talked about words, routine, comfort, preparation, and connection. There's one final part of weather talk that is less about the sky and more about the person next to you.
Ah, the social side? Yes, weather is one of the easiest reasons to start talking.
True. Nice day, isn't it? Sounds simple, but it often means I'm friendly and open to chat.
Exactly. It feels casual and low pressure. Much better than saying, "Would you like to have a deep conversation about our lives?"
Please don't say that to anyone, Lisa. I won't. Weather is safer. Much safer.
And that's why weather works in so many social situations. Friends meeting, colleagues chatting, two people waiting for a bus, even someone asking for directions.
It gives the conversation a comfortable start. Yes, you don't have to jump straight into personal talk. You can start with the sky, the temperature, the season, and then the conversation opens naturally.
That's helpful for learners too. Weather gives you easy questions. You can ask, do you like sunny weather? What's your favorite season? Is it often rainy here? Do you prefer hot or cold days?
Simple questions, but they can start a real conversation. And real conversation is often built from small, ordinary questions.
That's comforting. You don't need a perfect topic. Sometimes you just need a glance at the sky, a smile, and one honest question.
Beautifully said. Thank you. I think I'm becoming a weather philosopher. Slowly, Lisa. Very slowly.
So today we looked at weather from different angles. The words, the forecast, the comfort, the preparation, the adjustment, and the connection.
Yes, and each one gives learners a different way to talk about daily life in English. Now, I think it's time to slow down the useful words from today.
Exactly. Let's move into the word tour.
Let's start with forecast. This is the word you need when you want to know about future weather.
Yes, if I say, "I check the weather," that sounds like now. But if I say, "I check the forecast," it feels more planned, more prepared.
Exactly. Forecast means a prediction of what the weather will be like. Say it slowly with us. Forecast. Forecast. Forecast.
The easiest sentence is, what's the forecast for tomorrow? Yes, and you can also say the forecast says it will be sunny. That sounds very natural.
Exactly. And remember, forecast is a noun. A noun. So we say the forecast, a weather forecast, the daily forecast.
Yes, very good. You can say, I listen to the forecast, or the forecast helps me plan my day. Beautiful sentence. That's very useful for learners.
So if someone asks me, why do you have an umbrella? I can say, the forecast said rain. I trust the forecast.
Mark, that sounds very responsible. And yes, it works. Is there a verb form? Good question. You may hear to forecast, but it is more advanced. For learners, the most useful form is the noun, forecast.
So keep it simple. A weather forecast, a morning forecast, a weekly forecast. Exactly. And one more natural pattern, according to the forecast. Like, according to the forecast, it will be warm this weekend.
Perfect. So instead of saying I think it will rain, you can say the forecast says it will rain. And instead of saying I checked the weather, you can say I checked the forecast. One word, but it adds clarity.
Exactly. That's why we love it. And this next word connects perfectly to starting chats, small talk.
Yes, small talk is the word you need when you want to describe short, friendly conversations.
So not a serious meeting, but the whole light chat around it. Exactly. Small talk means casual conversation about simple, safe topics. Say it slowly with us. Small talk, small talk, small talk.
The easiest sentence is, we made small talk about the weather. Nice small talk, easy small talk, friendly small talk.
Yes, those are natural combinations. You can say, we had some small talk, or small talk helps me feel more comfortable.
Perfect. Small talk is a noun phrase, so we usually use it with words like friendly, easy, casual, or simple. Can I say the small talk was nice? Yes, you can, but in daily English, we had some nice small talk may sound more natural.
Good. So, if I meet a neighbor and we talk about the sunshine, I can say, we had some friendly small talk. Exactly. That sounds very natural.
And if I meet someone and we only say hello, then you can say, we didn't really have small talk. That sounds polite. Very polite.
Much better than saying, we just stood there. And I still think just stood there is useful. It is useful, but maybe not in a learning example.
Is small talk only for weather? No, you can use it for many topics. Sports can be small talk. Hobbies can be small talk. Even the weekend plans can be small talk.
So it helps learners sound more social. Exactly. Instead of saying, we talked, you can say we had some small talk. And instead of saying, I spoke about simple things, you can say, I made small talk.
Beautiful. That sounds much more natural. Now let's talk about adjustment, also known as getting used to a new climate.
Pretty much. Adjustment is perfect when you need time to feel comfortable with something new. Say it slowly with us. Adjustment, adjustment, adjustment.
The most natural sentence is, it was an adjustment. Like, the cold weather was an adjustment. Exactly. At first, the cold can feel too strong, but after some time, some people start feeling okay.
Some people, not all people. Yes, Mark, not all people. So adjustment is a noun, right? Yes, it is a noun. We often say an adjustment. Some people, not all people. Yes, Mark, not all people. So adjustment is a noun, right? Yes, it is a noun. We often say an adjustment.
Because adjustment starts with a vowel sound, so we say an adjustment. Very nice grammar moment. Example, moving to a new city was an adjustment.
Another one, learning a new routine is an adjustment. So it is not only for weather. Exactly. You can use it for jobs, homes, schedules, or anything people may need time to feel comfortable with.
Like his new work hours are an adjustment. Yes, that's very natural. What about the word adjust? Good question. Adjust is the verb. It means to change a little to fit a new situation.
So, I can say, I adjusted to the cold weather. Yes. That means you slowly started to feel okay. I have not adjusted to the heat.
We know, Lisa, but I could say, I adjusted to the new schedule. Perfect. So we have two useful patterns. It was an adjustment and I adjusted to something.
Exactly. One is simpler, one is a little more advanced. So instead of saying I didn't like it before, but now I do, you can say it was an adjustment.
And instead of saying, I slowly started to feel okay in the cold, you can say, I adjusted to the cold weather. Very useful, even if I personally remain loyal to warm days.
We accept you. Now this word is for anyone who has ever looked at a gray sky and felt a little sad.
The word is comfort. Comfort. Comfort, it means a feeling of being relaxed, safe and happy. Say it slowly with us. Comfort. Comfort. comfort.
The easiest sentence is, this warm drink is a comfort, or a sunny day is a comfort. Yes, very natural. Comfort is a noun.
It describes the good feeling. So, the jacket provides comfort. Exactly. But I feel comfortable? Perfect. Comfortable describes the person's feeling. The jacket provides comfort. I feel comfortable.
Yes, that difference is very useful. Example 1, the warm cafe was a comfort on a rainy day. Example 2, speaking English with friends can feel comfortable.
That one is very real for learners. It is, and that's okay. Something can feel new at first, but become comfortable with practice. What's the verb form?
The verb is comfort. For example, a kind word can comfort you. A kind word can comfort you. It's just a small thing.
Exactly, a small thing with a big feeling. And the adjective?
The adjective is comfortable. For example, this chair is very comfortable. So if a day has sun, a light breeze, and a nice temperature, I can say it's a comfortable day.
Yes, very comfortable. But in a good way, in a good way. If you are enjoying it as a pleasant day, let's make it real. If someone asks, why do you love autumn? I can say, it's a comfort season for me.
Perfect. That sounds natural and personal. And if I want to use the verb, I like to comfort myself with a hot tea on a cold day.
Beautiful. Is it okay to say, I comforted myself? You can, but in daily English, I treated myself may sound more common. For this word, use comfort as a noun or comfortable as an adjective.
Good correction. So, I found comfort in a sunny walk. Exactly. So instead of saying, this makes me feel good, you can say, this is a comfort.
And instead of saying, I feel relaxed, you can say, I feel comfortable. My weather description sounds much richer now. It really does.
And our final phrase is one many people need when they meet someone new. Yes, a simple question.
A simple question. A simple question is something that helps you start a conversation easily when you are unsure or shy.
Say it slowly with us. A simple question, a simple question, a simple question. The easiest sentence is, I asked a simple question.
Or, start with a simple question. Yes, that sounds very natural. Simple question is a noun phrase, and we usually keep it short, with simple words because it works like a friendly tool.
Exactly. A simple question. How's the weather? Is a simple question. Yes. But what's your name can be a simple question. Do you like this cafe can be a simple question.
Even is this seat free can be a simple question. Exactly. It can open a door to a longer chat. And what about a complex question?
Great question. A complex question has many parts or deep topics, like, what are your thoughts on the future of our community? Yes, that means it needs a long, serious answer.
But a simple question means something that is easy to answer. Exactly. Listen to the difference. What are your thoughts on the future? That is about deep discussion.
And is it cold today? That is about simple weather. Perfect. Let's make it real. If I'm nervous before a chat, I can say, I'll start with a simple question.
Very natural. If I talk about the weather every morning, I can say, weather talk is my simple question routine.
Yes, and if a smile helps you feel braver, you can say, a smile is a good simple start.
And if a conversation goes well, that might be the best result of all. Honestly, yes. So instead of saying, I need something easy to say, you can say, I'll use a simple question.
And instead of saying, this topic is easy, you can say, this is a simple question topic. Beautiful. And that brings us to the end of today's word tour.
4 key ideas, 1 weather conversation, and hopefully a few new sentences you can actually use. Yes,
Now tell us in the comments, what's your favourite weather to talk about? You can write one simple sentence. For example, I love talking about sunny days, or rainy weather is my comfort.
And remember, every time you listen, notice, and repeat, your English becomes a little more natural. One small sentence at a time.
Take care of your English. Take care of your heart. This is Mark.
This is James.
This is Lisa.
And you have been listening to English Compass. Bye.
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.